Class with you. We're just getting ready to do the national anthem tonight. About 45 seconds till tip-off. We are so excited that you decided to spend your evening with us here on the Raider Sports Network. Again, my name is Sam Stern. Craig Kenny along with me tonight in place of Jake Stewart, and then Patrick Carlson on camera tonight. We'll be back with you in 30 seconds for lineups. We're back with you here on the Raider Sports Network. Again, Sam Stern, Craig Kenny joining us, special appearance, and Patrick Carlson on camera. First of all, thank you so much for deciding to come on, Craig. I'm so excited to have you on. But to basketball, Craig, we're playing a talented team.
Exactly.
We had a long stretch of playing some teams that were lower record, and now we're back to playing a team, Craig, that's playoff caliber.
Well, yeah, we were hot, and a lot of people said it was due to the teams we were playing, but tonight we'll see if that's really true.
We will, and now, Craig, got some news. Don't know if you know about it, but we are now down to one senior.
You're kidding.
Who will be on the court now.
That's
in
right.
Will Barbera, our final. It's crazy. It is
Lot
crazy
of
how we went from 3 down to 2 down to now 1 senior. Craig, how does that? I know that you're a baseball player, so you know all about leadership. You're going to be one of them this year. Describe to me what it's like when you only have one leader on a basketball team.
Exactly. Well, and that's when the younger guys got to step up, right? We got a lot of younger guys on this team with talent too, and they just got to take that leadership role, and that's when we can take this team to the next level.
They do, and talk about leadership. Alonzo Paul and Blakely Stoughton, Craig. We know that Alonzo Paul and Blakely have both gone through stretches where they haven't had great games. Let me tell you, both of them, the last 3 games have been dynamite.
Yeah,
both averaging 20.
They've been the team for sure. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, it has. And then onto this team. I know this Titan team very well. Went to middle school with the Titans point guard Cameron Levan, talented player, 4-year varsity player. He can shoot it. He can take it to the rim. He's just a talented player all around, so you got to be careful. That's going to be up to our starters to guard him.
Tough matchups tonight all around, but let's see. Should be a good game tonight. I'm excited.
It is. We are ready to tip off Ty Bergman, Kyle Sandler, Michael Wolf, Blakely Stoughton, and Alonzo Paul as we get ready to get going here on the Raider Sports Network for some live action.
This is beautiful. Here we go.
Here we go. Almost out of bounds, and we're on to play. Coming up the court is number 1, Cameron Levan on your screen. Talented player. Quick 3 to start it. No good, and that's Blakely Stoughton with his first board, Craig.
Yeah, that's what we want to see all night long.
Wolf 3, short. And here comes the Legend Titans in transition. They're a lethal transition team, led by the fast Cameron Levan. With the ball was Garrett Seibert, number 34. He's a stretch 5. He can shoot the 3 ball, and he can also turn it over as well.
Let's see if Blakely takes advantage here.
Blakely Stoughton, first finish. No good. Michael Wolf board, put back, no good. And a jump ball. So some aggressive defense and offense going on right now, Craig.
Yeah, that's what we want to see early on. We know it's going to be a competitive game, and that's what we're all here for.
Yes, a packed house. As people know, this one's going to be a great one. We're in this first quarter here at Guy Gibbs Gymnasium. Ty Bergman setting a screen for Kyle Sandler. He was injured for 3 games with a back injury, but he's fully healthy now. Pump fake, Blakely Stoughton. Alonzo Paul has gone through a stretch of games where he cannot miss from the floor.
Good ball movement here.
3. No good. And out of bounds.
It's going to be Raiders ball, yep.
And tough to start. We're seeing a lot of misses, but we knew it was coming. I mean, both teams take a lot of shots, and you know what? It's going to be a lot of shots throughout.
Oh, goodness.
We're having fun tonight. Michael Wolf, ooh, that looked like a foul, but they're going to keep it going. Alonzo Paul working the dribble. Alonzo Paul. Plus the foul. Alonzo Paul. The quick hezzy to the rim and the finish with the left. Alonzo Paul for 2.
That's good to see early. Best player starting off hot.
Great take by Alonzo Paul, the undersized guard. He, as I mentioned, has been going through a stretch, Craig, that for his size, he is just magnificent. He's magnificent. Impressive. So here he goes. Alonzo Paul free throw, and he's shooting his free throws better, Craig, which is something that we talked about earlier in the season. He went through a tough stretch.
The whole team did.
The whole team did.
Yeah,
You're right.
We've been getting better for sure.
You're right.
At a vital part of the game.
You are totally correct. Cameron Levan coming up top, working the dribble. Also an undersized guard, but he's found a way to succeed. He's averaging 11 points on the game, 11 points per game. How about Seibert taking a 3? A brick there, and boarded by Alonzo Paul. Great hustle there by Alonzo Paul as he comes up the court. Quick crossover. And a travel from Blakely Stoughton. And Craig, it's moments like those that you see that really tell you that this is a young team who is in the process of I wouldn't say learning how to play basketball, but learning how to play varsity level basketball.
Yes, I agree, for sure. And that's when you see really the true players come out, and we've seen a lot of young guys really step up this year.
Great defense from Alonzo Paul. Spin move and take from Blakely Stoughton. Kyle Sandler coming in transition. Ooh. Dancing with the Stars action to start this first quarter.
That's beautiful.
Kyle Sandler. Pump fake, take to the basket. Great pass inside, and Alonzo Paul's fouled. Great quick look from the sophomore. And another thing there, Craig, that I talk about every broadcast, this is not this is a young team. This is one of the youngest teams I've ever seen for high school. Again, I have to keep reiterating, Will Barbera is the only senior. I mean, Chase is still on the bench, but I'm not counting him. I'm sorry. He's getting ready for baseball season. We need him.
Oh, that's what's most important for sure.
Which, speaking of that, sorry to interrupt, but we have a comment right here in Craig Kenny, who's going to Northern Colorado, right?
Correct statement.
Come on. That is a magnificent thing.
We're excited for sure. Should be a good year. We'll see.
I would expect a championship.
Nothing less. Nothing less.
Craig, if you're on the team, you got to set your goals high, okay?
Yeah.
It's Craig Kenny.
We all expect it.
Deep 3 wide open, and that's a bop. Wide open.
Speaking of youth, we also have a talented freshman class in this basketball program.
Yes.
That'll be good in the next coming years.
Alonzo Paul, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? With the left hand.
That's pretty, Sam.
Give me a break. Gosh, looked like Craig Kenny freshman year in tryouts.
Not quite.
Michael Wolf.
I was a little better.
Coming to that one. You're probably right. Alonzo Paul coming in. Another one. He got it again. 4 straight points for Alonzo Paul. He's magnificent. Unbelievable. Legend. Surprised as a 14-4 team that they are being challenged to this level. But Craig, we've seen this multiple times throughout the season, especially against great teams. We'll come out and we'll give them a run for their money, and then in that second half, Craig, you know what happens.
We could run with the Lakers for the first half. I'll tell you what. And then that fourth quarter, that's where we lose it. But
you're right.
But it's been good.
Ooh, great defense from Blakely Stoughton. Seibert can shoot the 3, as I mentioned. Stretch 5, who's talented. That's number 5, Sean Evans handling, and a steal from Ty Bergman. Ty, finished, no good. Tough one there for Ty Bergman as he comes up the court. And a timeout for Legend. as they're trying to regain some momentum as the Raiders have an 8-3 lead, and we're seeing an energized team.
Exactly. This is what you want to see right out of the gates in the first quarter.
Yeah. Now back to the whole baseball thing, because we got you're here for the first time. I still can't get over, so we got to talk about you.
We do.
But so obviously, big deal for you. Talk about the catching rotation for your baseball team. You and Owen Best alone. Those two names are like it's big
powerful.
names.
There's a lot of beef in that name.
There's a lot of beef in that name.
It'll be interesting to see how it works, but whatever can give us the best chance to win, that's what we'll roll with, and it'll be a fun year for sure. So I just can't wait to get going.
What team going into this obviously hasn't started yet, but what team going in with your knowledge is a scary team to you, or the scariest team?
We're looking at Creek and Valor.
Okay, and Creek you played in the championship.
State championship, yeah. They'll be got a lot of good offense there, so it'll be a good year again.
Wide open three in corner. Ooh, I don't know what he was looking at. Ty Bergman in transition, finish it. He got it. This team is running in transition and playing very confident to start out this game against a playoff caliber, championship caliber, Legend Titan team. Deep three from Evans, and he got it. This team can shoot the three ball really well, Craig.
Absolutely.
Lonzo Paul behind the back, crossover. Looking for an option. Kyle Sandler wide open. Short. And as we know, Craig, Kyle Sandler loves to take threes. Sometimes takes a lot, as we see our friend Will Barbera checking in.
Yeah, and it can work out for him sometimes.
It can. It can work. And he's the second leading three-point shooter on this team. As Evans jacks another one up and misses that time. But, we need Kyle to be performing like Will Barbera did during intramural season.
Exactly.
He couldn't miss a three-pointer.
Exactly.
That was unbelievable.
And we all know intramurals is the real season.
It's the real season.
I don't know.
Wasn't it a blast?
Absolutely.
It was a blast. A season to remember. As we get a steal there, looking like Craig Kenny. That was Dylan Cargarzade-esque play there. And almost a finish as we get a stop. 2:48 left to go.
As I dab up Will Barbera, absolute honor. Wish he was on the mic with us.
We'll get him in for a girls' playoff game.
We don't really need him on the floor. We could use him on the mic.
You know what? How about both? 2-1's, Betty. Well, next time you're at the scores table, we got you, my friend.
Yeah, a timeout, and he comes out.
Let's see what's going on here. Little ref communication. What is going on?
Some blood.
Oh, some blood. Interesting. Little paper cut on the left eye.
That's impossible. No paper on the floor.
Really? I don't know if maybe my stat sheet blew away in the wind or something.
It's right in your hand, Sam.
Okay.
Don't know what you're trying to say.
Gosh, I'm going crazy.
It's all right.
We got some subs coming in. Clay Nanke also checking in, and I talked to you about the young talent that we got. And Clay Nanke was one of the main pieces that we got midway through the season. What do you think about that move to bring him into this rotation?
I like it, especially with Chase Allen going down. Don't really have you have Ty as a big man, but you need another one to run the floor, and that's what Clay's going to try to do.
And he brings a lot to the table. He can board it. He can play defense.
He's athletic for sure. Big body.
Big body. Yeah. Football player. We need a football player.
Well, you need a basketball player.
Well, you do, but we've had some what was his name? Who played for us a couple years ago with like Justin Lamb and those guys. You know who I'm talking about.
I do.
He went to Air Force. We'll think of him. We'll think of him.
The name's on the tip of the tongue.
It is. Oh, Will Barbera. He's active. Great swinging by Legend. Spin move. Ooh. Great pass. Evans, 3. No good. What an excellent pass. I couldn't even see him, and I'm working the floor. Lonzo Paul, crossover, left, another one. Oh, gosh. Alonzo Paul is reckless out there on the floor. He is going at everybody, no matter
fearless,
what.
And you got to be if you're that size. That's what makes him a great player.
He's crucial come playoff time, Craig. He could be the difference.
I agree.
3. They are jacking up 3 after 3, and they got another one. That was 15 being aggressive at that corner 3. Ryan Burnett, the 6'3" junior. Lonzo Paul calling for a screen from the 6'8" Clay Nanke. Alonzo, corner pass, swing, Blakely, 3. Oh, rims in and out. Great swinging by the Raiders. Evans, crossover. Great defense by the Raiders, Craig. They're really staying down and not fouling, something that the Raiders can do sometimes, but they're playing perfect defense.
Yeah, just a couple open shots that we've let up, and that's going to happen, so we just got to keep doing what we're doing.
Nice pump fake. Evans is a primary scoring option. Floater, no good. Got his own board. That was 10. And that's another 3. 15 again. Ryan Burnett off the offensive rebound.
You got to get rebounds, Sam.
You do.
Rebounds win championships. I've been saying that since I was 5. Don't know why I just said that.
And they have Clay Nanke in there, Craig.
They do. Good observation.
Michael Wolf pull up. No good. Clay Nanke working the boards and a foul. So this team is starting to come alive after a very slow start. And again, that's the age. That's the age gap. This team is full of juniors and seniors. This team is mostly sophomores and juniors. So we're going to be able to see where the confidence is. And right now, this is where the Raiders start to go down.
This is when we gotta make an adjustment and stick with it, because we can't let them get all the momentum here as their crowd starts to get into it.
Make an adjustment, maybe give them earpieces that connect to our headsets that we have to give them advice.
Yeah, like the Astros.
Yeah. You know what? You read my mind.
Yeah.
It obviously won them a championship. Maybe that can win us one too.
I don't know what we're doing.
We're obviously missing out on today's latest and greatest technology. Taking their time, 24. Tanner Lamb, who dunked a couple down in pregame warmups, but he can shoot the 3 too.
Should be a tech, dunking in warmups.
Well, after Matt Wheelock did it before a playoff game to injure himself for the rest of the season. Clay Nanke! Get that out of here! Still time. 3. He got it to take the lead. What a shot! 23. Charlie Hollenbach. What a play.
Well, we got a game here, folks. This is what you come to see.
15-14 off the dagger 3 to end the first quarter. What a play. As you hear the what's left of this legend crowd. Gosh, I've seen it better, Craig. I've seen it better.
That's a poor job, and I'm pretty sure one of the girls on the left just tore ACL.
Oh, God, that's not good.
She did.
Oh, where's the medic? They need to get one?
You hate to see that.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Well, okay, so now I always do this every broadcast. You know me, NBA guy. That's all I do, right? So Nuggets just got done with the trade deadline. What did you think about it?
You know what?
Average?
Yeah. I'm not a huge NBA guy, but I do enjoy watching the Nuggets, just the talent-wise.
Yeah. They're a fun team.
They are. I mean, not like a lot of moves needed to be made, but with injuries, that we were hurting with injuries for a while there.
We were.
But
we were.
I think we can make a good run at the playoffs here. And folks, I don't think you understand how big of a basketball fan Sammy is. Like, we're announcing the game, he's keeping the score, and he's got the Bucks game pulled up on his iPad.
Come on, Craig. I got to be dedicated to my craft.
Yeah.
Just like in math class, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was playing in this game with the laptop.
Oh, gosh. You never know. I have my AirPods. I can just listen to the game. I subscribe to radio for $10 a year on NBA.com.
It's worth it.
Will Barbera. Transition. This is where he's lethal. Just like that.
Good shot there.
Looking like Damian Lillard on that take there, one of his favorite players. Cam Levan still yet to score in this game, again averaging 11 points per game and 5 assists. Jumper, no good. That was Hollenbach who hit that buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Will, crossover, 2 of them. Kyle, another 3. And
like that. Like that.
Boom. Love it, Will. Love it. When he comes to the scorer table, we'll get an interview about that play. Here comes a take to Cameron Levan. Again, undersized and not doing anything. As Alonzo Paul has Cameron Levan following him. How does he keep that? Will turnover. Tough play there, Craig.
Yep. In transition.
Another turnover.
It's still there. Oh.
Lonzo, no way. Lonzo Paul. Ooh, he almost got it.
Tough shot there.
Tough shot. Ooh, Alonzo could have stole that one.
Sam jumped out of his seat
Gosh,
there.
I wanted to go onto the court.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I almost did.
You did.
Gosh, you know what? Pickup is only on Mondays and Wednesdays, but sometimes I got to get out there, Craig. I got to get out there. Great corner 3 pass, and it's foul. We mentioned it, Craig. We mentioned it. A team that can foul.
We didn't knock on wood. We can't keep fouling.
We cannot.
4-point lead for the Raiders here.
Kyle Sandler and Coach Shaw asking about that one. I did think it was a little bit of a foul. Not a hard one, but a brush is a foul.
You love to see Coach Shaw get into it.
Oh, you love it.
You absolutely love it.
Coach Shaw, I'm telling you. We talk about his jump shot every time, Craig. Is that man just a cheat code or what?
I still wonder why he's not on the floor.
I would say the same thing.
I have him in racket sports.
Yeah.
We're in the 3rd week here. I still have yet to see him miss a jumper, and he's shot every class.
Yeah. It's remarkable. He'll just be in here by himself, hooping up.
There's a lot of good shooters in this gym, and Coach Shaw's the best.
Yeah.
By a mile.
Well, you're right, Craig. As much as that pains me, you're right.
From the corner 3, I still take you over
Okay,
Larry Bird.
I'll take that compliment. That's better than nothing. Larry Bird's high praise. Will Barbera calling up the play up top. Got some sweet new kicks. Trying to figure out what those are. I like them.
I want to say, no, I don't know.
Oh! Kyle Sandler was like, what a dart pass from Kyle! What a play. A big Regis student section excited.
Still there.
Michael Manugian getting hyped for Will.
No
way. Give me a break.
Way.
Chase Allen hates that one, as he should.
As I do too.
Come on, Craig. That is what you call disappointing. Unbelievable.
As Legend fans try to start a cheer, not sure what they're saying though.
No, it's tough.
That's embarrassing.
It's definitely a tie between them and Rock Canyon for weirdest student sections at every sports game. Cameron Levant, how about a pull-up deep 3? No good. He has that Curry range. He can shoot it from deep.
That's a good call there by the ref, I think. Michael Manugian getting in with it over
Oh, gosh, Michael Manugian.
See a lot of baseball players here. It's actually baseball night here.
It is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, I'm sitting next to the man himself,
Coach
in Coach Dar, who makes everything run hopefully smoothly, but you never know.
Dude's a legend.
Yeah. Kyle Sandler.
As he shakes his head.
Yeah, Coach Dar, not a fan of that shot. As we all are, Coach, we agree with you.
I don't know if you've seen Coach Dar on the floor, but it's graceful.
Is he talented?
Very.
Yeah. Yeah, in weightlifting class, he's pretty graceful in there, too. It's usually sit down, read your emails, listen to some hard rock, and it's done.
What is he not graceful in, Sam?
You know, honestly, I don't know if I have the answer to that.
There is no answer.
I don't think there is. You'd know that better than me. You spend more time with him.
You would.
Blakely Stoughton working the dribble. Michael Wolf, pump fake. He's heavily guarded. Still misses it. And it's those type of shots. Just jacking up mid-range jumpers, and he can make them.
He does. He's got a good shot, but heavily contested. It's tough.
Talk about that shot. Pretty.
A lot of good shooters on this Legend team. They're just hucking up threes, and they're making them.
And if they weren't making their threes, we'd be killing them right now.
Yeah,
Craig.
destroying. We're still up 1, and it feels like they've gone on a 20-0 run.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, 21-20. And Craig, obviously, the three-point line has been something that we've struggled with all season. Obviously, as you said at the beginning, threes are going to go in no matter what. But what can the Raiders do to stop the amount of threes that are going in?
It's just pressure up top.
Okay.
Around the Legends been good at swinging the ball, and that's given some open shots. But we just got to stick with our mans, and it'll be good. Yeah,
as we get a big Craig shout out.
Yes, obviously, chanting Craig.
A lot of Craig fans.
It's exciting to see me up here for sure.
Isn't it crazy? It's crazy. Oh, and wow, how about this, Craig? They can't hear. They're fighting over you.
Yeah, know a lot of Legend kids over there as well.
Okay. Well, you're a celebrity around the community, so.
Well, I live by Legend. Wouldn't call it a celebrity.
Okay. Sorry.
Here comes the daddy's money chant as they're all wearing backwards Vineyard Vines hats.
Clay Nake, how about a 3? He was taking a lot of them during intramurals. Not at a high clip. Barbera.
Shaw yelling in my ear for tie to post.
Does a lot of that. Getting some parent help as well. That always helps in every sport. Parents always know what they're talking about. As there's a foul there. And what was that? Let's see what they call. An offensive foul on Ty Bergman. And Ty's had an up and down season. Some games he's just going off, and some games he's struggling to find a shot.
Well, when he plays good, we play good. He's a key player,
right.
and we need him to.
In all of our wins, he's been great for the most part. Working the dribble.
Good D there.
Oh, wow.
Don't know what he was doing.
No.
If that didn't hit the basket, it would have hit us.
It would have.
As he's yelling at his teammates to catch it.
It was coming toward our heads. It was.
Oh, not meaning to give out hate, but wow.
No. Shackton DeFool needed another video for their segment tonight. We'll get it to him on TNT tonight. Shaq and Charles Barkley. Will Barbera.
Oh,
short.
Tough roll.
Raiders in a shooting slump right now as this Legend team wants to gain the lead for the first time tonight. Holland Baez hit a 3. No way. Oh. And Clay Nanke gets it over to Will Barbera. Will takes it all the way. No good. And he's fouled. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So free throws coming our way for Will Barbera, the senior. And a guy who's been, he's not had a solid spot in the rotation. I mean, some games.
I know he's been frustrated.
We both know that. Yes, we've seen the aggravation.
It's about performance, and at the end of the day, we all trust that Shaw's going to put his best 5 in there.
We do.
Will's been a huge part of our victories for sure.
He has.
When he came back, but
as that's a miss right there. Hustled rebound.
Yep.
But we know Coach Shaw, he's zero tolerance.
Zero.
For bad defense,
Zero.
bad offensive play, zero tolerance. Evans, Will Barbera with the strip.
And that's something he's always been consistent at. That's phenomenal defense there.
How does he
As
keep
they
that
foul him,
dribble?
great pass.
Will Barbera!
Great pass.
How do you see him? Unbelievable pass into the paint. Unbelievable play by Will Barbera. He's just that talented.
Absolutely.
Thought about another 3. Seibert up top. Still yet to hit one. Still yet to get a shot to go. Mid-range, that was too easy, but he misses it. And we'll take that even though it was bad defense.
We'll take all we can get.
How about Will? I feel like his aggression is what's going to fuel these guys to a win tonight if he can keep playing this way.
As you said, he's a
Swing
leader.
pass. Oh, that was his shot if he would have had it.
Out to
Michael
Mike.
Wolf, 3. Oh, short. Great kick pass from Will Barbera.
24-20 Raiders. Don't know why I said that.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. 3. Short, and Will Barbera snags it. 2 minutes left to go in this exciting first half of basketball. Again, Sam Stern, Craig Kenny, and Patrick Carlson on camera tonight. In place of Jake Stewart, who's on a cruise this evening.
Of course he is.
Hope he has a great of course. Hope he has oh, Seibert as Ty Bergman gets it back. Sent that first one back.
Way to stick with it there.
Yes, hopefully he's drinking a pina colada for us.
Virgin.
Sitting at the pool. Yep. Way to be appropriate. Yep.
Coming over the back there.
Stop there.
That should be a tech.
Oh, it should be a tech for even making the 3.
First shot of the night goes for him, but it's after the whistle.
Yes. You gotta feel bad. You got because he's lacking in confidence. You can see him out there. It's like, what are you gonna?
You should not be that excited to hit a shot after the whistle.
You should not,
because it was wide open.
No, you should not.
And it was illegal.
Yeah, it was illegal. You're right.
Minute 15 left here in the second quarter.
Barbera. Oh, shoot that. Behind the back. Blakely. Not that 3-point threat that Michael Wolf is as they get a turnover. And Cameron Levan's going to slow down the pace, working the Kobe's tonight. Personal favorite shoe.
Likewise.
Looking like a sunset color possibly at the bottom. I like it. Big fan. Here we go. Cameron Levan. Watch that three-point shot up top. He may just take it. Or counting it down as this team is trying to decide what they're going to do with the ball up top. Seibert dribbling with Ty Bergman on him. Almost a steal. I think they're just going to hold for this last shot, Craig.
They might. 30 seconds left.
25 seconds.
Like some pressure on D here.
I'm loving it right now. Michael Wolf is about to read that pass.
Looks like that's what they're going to do, Sam. Good looks.
He might just launch this one from logo.
From Dame range.
And that's your range.
You take it 10 more feet back. Yeah, that's
you're
range.
right. You would just shoot him from half court with ease.
But it's consistent.
Wide open three. Bad defense. Oh, Blakely down blocks it to end the half. Oh, did they call a foul on that?
No, 0.7 left on the clock.
0.7.
Yep.
Here comes Alonzo Paul. They need someone who can knock down a full court shot, so they're going to bring in Alonzo Paul.
That's when they need me.
Yes, Alonzo Paul. For the prayer of a lifetime. Oh,
on target, a little
on
short.
Target.
Love the energy.
Oh,
broke my eardrums.
So we are through. We are through our first half of basketball. Yes, people, if you're tuning in for the first time, it's not Jake Stewart. It is the Craig Kenny, the most hilarious senior, not even just senior, but student at Regis.
I appreciate that, Sam.
Gosh, it is an
I'd
honor.
say you are.
Oh, no, don't
yeah.
lie. Okay, any last things before we end this half? Obviously, a lot of threes by Legend, a lot of great defense by the Raiders. But what can the Raiders do in the end to hopefully make it?
I just think they got to keep doing what they're doing. Look, we're up 6, and we can't let up, right? We got to keep hitting our shots, playing good D, and that's what should lead us to a victory. So not to get ahead of ourselves, but
no. We're going to keep having some laughs with you for the next hour as we finish up this one. Again, Sam Stern, Craig Kenny, and Patrick Carlson helping us out tonight. We're going to take a quick break here for half for 10 minutes. We'll see you later on the Raider Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Kat Redden.
And I'm Hudson Ridley.
This week on RJTV, we honor Catholic Schools Week with a special look into the Ignatian family teaching and a Raider Sports update.
And a brand new Rabble segment.
Right now on RJTV. This week is Catholic Schools Week, a national celebration honoring the importance and value of Catholic education.
There's a lot of things we get to do because we're a Catholic school. Our delegation returned from the March for Life in Washington, D.C. this week.
And back in November, we had a delegation attend the Ignatian family teaching. They joined thousands of Jesuit college and high school students to study and advocate for social justice issues.
Our producer, Olivia Giardino, was there, and she caught up with some RJ alums and Jesuit scholastics Connor Smith and Brian Strasburger.
She talked to Sister Peggy O'Neill, who has been living and serving the people in El Salvador for more than 30 years.
I want to say to you, pig out on life. It's not a dress rehearsal. It's the only one we have. Keep knowing that what it means to be human is to be resilient. When you kind of fall down, you can always get up. But look for buddies. But even Jesus needed a gang. So look for friends who will help you at those times you fall down.
Brian Strasburger, graduated from Regis in 2002, went to college at St. Louis University, graduated from there in 2006, and joined the Jesuits in 2011.
Oh, hi, I'm Connor Smith. I graduated from Regis Jesuit in 2012. And I joined the Jesuits after graduating from CU Boulder in 2016.
My message for the students at Regis Jesuit is to act now, that you can get involved. You can be involved civilly. You can get involved in what you read and what you write and what you study as you go on to college and how you vote when you get old enough to vote. take action now.
What inspires me today is that young people are doing more than just talking about these social justice issues. I met a lot of young people, especially high school students, that have actually done something or contributed in some meaningful way to making the world a more just society.
If you keep your eyes open, your heart will be open.
We asked you what you love about attending Catholic schools. Here are some of the responses.
My favorite part of going to a Catholic school is probably the brotherhood in the community.
I really like a Catholic education because it kind of takes a personal approach to education that I don't think I would have gotten if I went to a public school where it's so big that a lot of the teachers don't know you or like anything personal about you. And I feel like at Regis, a Catholic institution, the teachers really care about you and there's a broader sense of community that I don't think I would have gotten anywhere else.
Favorite thing about going to a Catholic school, probably the killer homilies Padre gives.
The reason why I attended Regis and a Catholic middle school was because the education quality tends to be better than at public schools. Also, my parents and I felt like it was important that I receive an education in my faith more than going to religious education outside of school.
My favorite part about being at a Catholic high school is how faith ties into the athletic programs.
Next up, your Raider Sports Spotlight is here with Angela Saramarfo and Marcus Schultze to fill us in.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Marcus Schultze.
And I'm Angela Saramarfo, and we are back with another Sports Spotlight.
Let's get to it. Swimming is ranked 6th, and C Leagues are at 5 o'clock tomorrow in the bubble. B Leagues is tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Good luck, swimmers. Your boys' basketball team is on a 3-game winning streak, rebounding from a tough start to the season. They defeated Douglas County on Wednesday, 76-67.
Your girls' varsity basketball team is ranked 4th in the state and undefeated in the state of Colorado. The freshman, sophomore, and JV teams are also undefeated. Both the boys and girls team will take on Chaparral next Tuesday. Keep it up, Raiders.
Unbelievable. Boys wrestling won last night against Rock Canyon, and 3 Regis wrestlers are ranked top 20 in their weight class. Antonio Segura at number 1, sophomore Xavier Kara as number 16, and senior Antonio Sandora is at number 11.
Hockey plays Aspen High School at Family Sports at 5:40 tonight. Be there.
Finally, Palms will be competing at Nationals in Florida this afternoon and evening. And Cheer has senior night next Tuesday at the girls' basketball game against Chap. Be there. Good luck to all of our teams, and let's go Raiders!
Back to Cat and Hudson.
Finally, we have a brand new Rabble piece called Putting Teachers to the Test.
Roll the clip.
Hi, I'm Mr. Sour, and this is my shoe.
And I'm Miss Weed, and this is my shoe.
And we're married.
Who is the better driver? Oh. Who is more organized? Who is the harder grader? Who has students like them more? Who is the funny one?
Did you put... No. I'm the funny
I know,
one.
I'm so funny.
Oh, man.
Who is the most patient?
Oh.
Who is the better cook?
We're both so
Can we
bad.
put both shoes down?
Put them down. We're going to drop our shoes.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
Well, it depends, but... Okay.
Who likes late starts more?
Oh. You're not a morning person, so you like to sleep in.
All right, guys, that's all we have for this week's episode.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys next week
on
RJTV.
RJTV.
Welcome back to the Raider Sports Network. Again, with me, Craig Kenny, special guest in place of Jake Stewart, who's on a cruise tonight. Yes, I know, Craig. I know. And then Patrick Carlson on camera. As we got the starters coming on for Legend. Cameron Levan, Sean Evans, who hit a couple threes, along with Tanner Lamb, who hit a couple threes, and Burnett also in this one. Here we go. Alonzo Paul going to start this one off. 26-20 is the score as we begin this second half of live action. Alonzo Paul looking for a screen from the taller Ty Bergman. Had him on the dive. Alonzo, fake, crossover, through the legs. Take. If he finished, oh gosh, he is just taking great shots, but just hasn't been able to finish them.
Good D there.
Cameron Levan coming around a screen, takes it all the way. Pass inside, Hollenbach. Got it. And that was the fastest substitution I've seen in Raider Sports Network history. Will Barbera.
Got something in his hair. Don't know if he notices.
Yeah. I don't know. Will Barbera giving me an image in my face right now that I would not like, if possible. If he could step to the right just a little bit.
Oh, my.
Little inappropriate.
Well, didn't need to tell the listeners that.
Ty Bergman hitting the free throw. Well, they can see it on camera. Can they?
Misread that. Nope.
Well, okay, perfect. Then we're in good shape.
Okay.
Ty Bergman going to take his second free throw. A guy who can shoot threes, he can shoot mid-rangers, and he can shoot free throws as well at a high clip as he hits another one there. Cameron Levan working the dribble, has not had the best of nights. Obviously, he's been having some great games lately. Had a couple 20-point games the last two. Taking it all the way is Evans. Nice dive pass, and that's a finish. And they're getting what they want right now at will, Craig.
They're working inside, and we're not stopping them. But let's see what we can create here on the offensive zone.
Kyle Sandler a three.
Wow.
And you know, I feel like an underrated way of getting somebody to miss, and you don't see it too often anymore, and we see it outside of competitive basketball, is pulling your pants down. Haven't you seen that? You've seen that when they did it, like outside in the driveway.
It's
shooting
funny
hoops.
because you've done it. That's the only reason.
You know that's not true, Craig.
I do.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't do that at Lifetime Pickup. I'd lose my membership. As he made Sean Evans lose his membership to the Bucket Club with a nice emphatic block, but they call a foul. And Sean Evans will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Here we got the shoe chant in the Regis Jesuit section.
Yes, we are.
Just that section.
That's
That's embarrassing.
Nice job, Craig.
Stay hot.
Free throws good. Talented shooters all around, Craig. That's, again, as we mentioned that first half, if they couldn't shoot the ball, we would be killing them right now.
Yeah. And this team lives and dies by the three-pointer.
They do.
I was talking with some of the kids during half, and the three-pointer is what's made them so successful this year.
You're right. Will Barbera calling out a play. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to elect to put Kyle Sandler up top, looking for a down screen for Ty Bergman. Blakely Stoughton, pump fake, and he got it. Blakely Stoughton, that's his favorite move, that pump fake into the air. A lot of media presence. Oh, Craig, oh my goodness. You
from
deep three, no good. $20, Craig. $20.
If I huck that. Another turnover from Regis Jesuit. And that's been our kryptonite as well.
It has.
Our turnovers have been beyond frustrating.
They have.
In key moments as well.
They have. They
just
have.
Can't happen.
And it's a problem, Craig. It is a big problem. And not only is it a problem, but it stops teams from winning against teams like this that we need the wins, Craig. We need any win that we can possibly get.
In shorter words, it's a problem.
It's a problem, okay? It's a problem.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Seibert has a wide open Cam Levan. That's NBA 3.
Yep.
And I told you people, he's been doing that since 6th grade at Liberty Middle School. Used to watch that all-star team with Caleb McGill, who's the starting center for Grandview. That's Will Barbera.
Just
not
off.
A great jumper there in the mid-range.
And I'm not sure if the Legend coach is on the bench or right behind us.
That's what Coach Starr and I were talking about. This guy behind us maybe needs to start coaching the Nuggets.
My goodness.
Because he knows every play,
this
it sounds
all
like.
in our ears.
Yeah,
he's the real coach.
Yeah.
Don't know why he's not in a suit and tie.
Give him a mic at the end of the third and get a Doris Burke type.
Doris Burke.
Yeah.
Kyle Sandler.
He is the male version of Doris Burke.
And we can't let this get out of hand here. This is when we lose it.
No.
We got to focus up here.
And they're one possession away from taking the lead. Cam Levan thought about it there. Seibert will. Oh, almost gave them the lead, but rims out. 44-43 left to go in this first half. Will Barbera coming up the right side, and a timeout for Coach Shaw. So we're seeing a lot of fast tempo play, a lot of three-pointers. Again, we're going to keep mentioning because that's their offense, but on the other end, we're seeing some nice dive plays by the Raiders. They're trying to get open in the paint. They're trying to not just shoot jumpers. They're trying to get it in. It's just a matter of executing, not turning the ball over.
Because, I mean, Legend's not a huge team either.
They're not.
They got a couple big men, but something that Coach Shaw feels like we can handle, and we're trying to work it. We just got to see if it pans out for us here. And as the ref is giving me a death stare from 5 feet away.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's that or he was about to fall asleep. He looks to be a little older.
Let's keep it professional.
Okay, I'm trying. It's a little hard. I have Craig Kenny on the mic with me. It's hard to. Gosh, I'm still trembling right now. Still trembling. Will Barbera is going to take this one out of bounds. Finds Clay Nanke, who's back into the game. Still yet to score in this one, but he's had a couple blocks and a rebound. Lonzo Paul looking for that post play. Coach Shaw loves to use that post presence with Ty Bergman and Clay Nanke, either shooting it or passing out of the post. Alonzo Paul's been shooting the three ball a lot better.
They work it inside.
That's a foul.
Not a foul.
Wow. But Will Barbera gets the ball back. Take it. Take it. Will Barbera. What a pass! Ooh. But Clay Nanke is rejected at the rim. Unbelievable play. It's going back and forth. And a foul. And they call it on Ty Bergman. 4:02 left to go, and an interesting one there. I thought maybe it should be called both ways on that one.
Yeah, that was up in the air. I made an impulse call.
I could just tell that Craig is getting ready to take his headset off and ask an interview question in the middle of our broadcast, this guy behind us.
Oh, my God.
So how many years have you been coaching from the stands?
So are you getting paid to yell at players, or what's going on here? Because
do you have a major in being annoying and bugging your children? I guess they do.
Oh my goodness!
Gosh, what can
his
you do?
benefit? He is saying some good stuff.
He is. You know what?
It's just not necessary.
You know what?
No, as an athlete, you're not hearing that.
No,
you're not listening.
You're ignoring it
to the 50-year-old dad in the stands who played t-ball.
Oh, Michael Wolf!
Michael Wolf! You're kidding me!
Are you kidding me? Michael Wolf! He knows it too!
Yeah, he does. Oh my goodness.
This crowd led by Michael Manugian. They're going crazy right now.
And Coach Omar from Smoky Hill.
Coach still there. Will Barbera. Transition. No good, and he's fouled. Great take from Will, and 2 free throws coming his way. Dawit
in his dome
is talking some trash on the sideline. Love Dawit. Love him. Gosh, we need him to do some sideline reporting for us in the future.
CEO of Trash Talking is 23 reports to the bench. Oh my God. Goodness. Sorry. The dad.
Yeah.
I apologize because the dad just literally stood up to me. That clearly must have been his kid who fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Because he just yelled in my ear as loud as I've ever heard it. And yelled at Eric Lee to ask why isn't he playing.
Was he really? Oh my gosh, Jay. Eric Lee. Oh gosh. He doesn't even have his basketball shoes on.
Because he doesn't have any.
Oh, really? Oh gosh.
No hate to Eric, but he's a 5'4" Asian. I love this kid to death. There's no mystery to why he's not on the court.
Oh gosh, Craig. Oh, Craig. Oh gosh, I'm dying. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in, people. You are literally listening to a broadcast of a lifetime, and that's a shot of a lifetime as he finally gets a bucket. Seibert struggling. Only shot was when the whistle blew, as we were talking about earlier.
And again, there it is again. Why aren't you playing to Eric Lee?
Alonzo Paul. Oh, he almost finished that. Coach Starr's about to get out of his chair.
Because it's out of hand.
It's
really
literally getting out of hand.
I've never seen this before.
No, it is unbelievable. No, unbelievable. What's he wearing, Coach? Do you know what he's wearing? Yeah, look for me.
I've looked at him 12 times. I can tell you exactly
what is he wearing? A suit and tie?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a Legend Titan pullover.
Okay.
Blue jeans.
Blue jeans. Okay.
Good pass there. Good finish.
Great finish. And he gets some redeeming words from his father. Luckily, he needed them. Barbera taking it all the way.
And one! Let's go! Let's go!
Barbera. The move, the drive, and the finish.
Tie
plus
ball
the
game
foul.
here.
Will Barbera showing why he is such a talented senior leader.
That's a big play to take the lead.
Big play.
And that's what you need.
That is Will Barbera in a nutshell.
Yes.
Big play.
Big plays.
That's his name.
Big time
play.
players make big plays.
Oh.
Gets the
There
rebound.
gets his own. He's just that good, people. But loses it. And the crowd supports it. Awesome.
Oh, it happens to the best of us.
It does.
It does.
It does. Gosh, I thought my dad talked a lot at my soccer games when I didn't get in the game, but obviously it tops this.
Oh, good night.
God, good night.
You can't just repeat everything I say.
Evans, Eurostep.
No.
Oh, no way.
I disagree with that call
No.
there. That looked like he had all ball there.
He was aiming for the rim at Pepsi Center.
And did
There's
he
not even a
take
game
5
tonight.
steps or 6?
I don't know. It was definitely one or the other. I don't know. I mean, we'll take 5 because that's his number on the court.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Gosh, I wish that didn't go in because that's when you use the phrase "ball don't lie."
Yeah.
It's a big problem. Big problem. Disappointing. One more free throw coming his way. He's wearing some nice, shiny shoes. Very shiny as he gets that one to go. Tie ball game, 39-39. One of these teams looking to take the lead once again. Lonzo Paul, one-on-one. This is his best one-on-one play to tie. Pump fake. Smart play. Alonzo Paul, dribble, 3. No good. Great offensive rebound. He has Will. Ooh, Will Barbera. He's calling it. Pump fake. Pass. Bergman. 3.
Come on.
That's got
great
the
movement.
3. What a play. What pass by Alonzo Paul. Will Barbera upset he didn't see him originally, but they'll take the 3. Cyber to 3. No good. He needs to start
what a rebound.
Making the right decisions with the ball. Seibert. Waiting. Hollenbach. Pass. What a play and a finish. That's the best
Sometimes
pass
you
in the
just
game.
got to recognize plays, right?
You do. As much as
We're
it's
here
hard
to see good basketball, and
We are.
that is
good. Yes. Good basketball. Blakely Stoughton looking for Will Barbera. This team is patient, led by this patient player, Will Barbera, who has a slower game. Reminds me of a Luka Doncic who plays slower. Yep. That's a foul. All arm again, and they finally call it on the 3rd attempt. What was that question, Coach?
The point on defense to get a stop?
Yeah, in basketball, yes. The point of defense is to get a stop. You're correct.
And we know that from the guy behind us.
We do. Did you? No. Did you ask the guy behind us to confirm? As he misses the first one. Oh, we get a ball.
He just yelled, "Ball don't lie." I do not believe it, folks.
Oh gosh, I do
not believe it.
We're sending this to Chassa.
Hopefully he doesn't hear me because he's going to come behind us.
Oh, it could be a problem. He could
Can he hear us?
Sabotage
Do you
this.
think he can hear us?
I hope he doesn't have a secret earpiece. Hope he doesn't work for the FBI or something. Another missed free throw. Alonzo Paul, he gets fouled.
Not sure why they didn't box out because the 50-year-old dad behind me just yelled at him too.
Yeah, you gotta listen. Come on. It's a big. Oh, they're talking to us.
They know our names
right now. They're talking to us. I heard. Michael Wolf fadeaway jumper.
Good shot. As the dad says, no way it goes in. It sinks.
Yeah, it sinks. This is just unbelievable. Michael Wolf's talent.
And I'm sorry, I'm disrespectful. Maybe
No, you know what?
Here, but
you know what?
It's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand, Craig. There's a line between
there is.
supporting your children
and disrespectful.
And disrespectful. You know, when your team's playing down to this level, you just.
It's like he cares more than the players.
If you care that much, then put on your sneakers and get on the court.
Yeah.
Okay.
As he 4 times said, "Why aren't you playing?"
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right. Why aren't you playing?
Looks like they're going to hold for the last shot here.
Eric Lee would probably cross him up and drop him for 10, 20 points. They're going to try to go for the three. Hollenbach. Oh, I thought he was going to take it. Wide open. He's a sniper. He got it.
Yep.
Tied up. That's a perfect shot. This is just great.
Is that the 7th? Why aren't you playing? It is. This is unbelievable. It's entertaining to watch, though.
These guys having fun with it.
This is hilarious. As I, look at a fellow dad and point to him.
Unbelievable. I just can't wait for a dad fight to occur. That's just what we need. That's what would really make this game that much more amazing.
I really want to talk to him, Sam, but I don't think it's the right thing to do here.
Yeah. So back to you. We're coming back to you. So in the process, what made Northern Colorado so appealing?
Yeah.
Because it's a great school. It's a great school. What made it
Thank you.
your choice?
Look, as I said, I really wanted to continue my baseball career and also get an education that I felt like was the right fit for me, and UNC provided that, and I'm just excited to take the next step. And as you saw, a lot of guys on our baseball team at signing day.
How
we
many?
had 13.
Was it 13, 12 or 13? It was ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Coach Starr's voice
be
hurt. You know what? I'll read you the text he sent me right afterward, because I was asking him, did his voice hurt as we begin this fourth quarter?
Well,
hopefully.
it'd be concerning if it didn't hurt.
Yes. But let's see here. I'm trying to find it. It was hilarious. He was like, it was a little embarrassing when all the parents wanted pictures of just me and their kids. So obviously a person who gets the attention of the parents.
Yes.
It's a big deal.
You can't not love him.
You can't. He's a school, not just a school celebrity. He's a national celebrity.
I agree.
Who's ever heard of LeBron James? It's Coach Starr. Come on. The same people. Alonzo Paul from the corner.
That's what we need.
Silences the dad in the crowd. We'll see if it's a permanent decision.
Not a chance.
Well,
he's already talking.
We can hope. Cam Levan working up top. He's patient. A talented point guard. Again, he's not just a person who can score his own buckets. He can distribute it too as he looks for a post presence. Instead gets it to Seibert, who's not taking advantage of his size this evening. He's the tallest player on the court right now and just standing at the three-point line where he's still yet to make a shot.
Yeah.
So,
good
nice
pass
bounce
there.
pass. Oh, no way! No way! Kyle Sandler. Ooh. That was unbelievable take. I thought that was, even though it was a foul, excellent defense, because that was almost an and one.
Yeah.
Would have been a big play.
Well, if you're going to foul hard so they can't make it, right?
How you doing?
If I was playing, an and one would never happen against me.
No.
A tech, maybe.
No.
As he rims out.
Ball don't lie yet.
I dare you to yell, ball don't lie at this dad behind us.
Oh. Gosh, Craig. I mean,
this is
I'm
probably going to be
strong,
my last appearance on the mic.
Yeah. And there we go. Tied 47-47. Michael Wolf had a solid game. He's scoring some buckets in crunch time. Kyle Sandler, they have all shooters except for basically Blakely Stein, but even he can shoot a three ball every once in a while, but they're going to look to others. Ty Bergman thought about a post move, does it, spin, pivot, block, recovers. Foul! What a play!
Let's
Ty Bergman. Ty Bergman working hard down low.
That'll quiet the dad for about 3 seconds as he yells ball don't lie once again.
Will Barbera checking in for Michael. What a play from Ty Bergman.
And as I lean back in my seat, I put my arm around Sammy Stern. It's 49-47 Regis. It just doesn't get any better than this.
It does not get any better. We are living
This is what I live
dream.
for. Oh,
4 years in the making, Craig.
Oh.
Can you believe it?
Ever since freshman
We've
year.
talked about it every year, and we finally get it done now. Better now than never.
Absolutely.
6:32 left to go. Regis up by 3. This would be a gigantic win in league play.
You almost need it.
It's crucial at this point. Cameron Levan working around a Seibert screen. Great defense. Seibert cuts.
Cut again.
That's an offensive foul. Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Great call.
Yes, sir. And the dad knows it somehow.
I mean, if he didn't, it would be a major problem.
Pretty sure everyone in this gym knew that one except for the legend student section.
You're right. You're right.
Which you gotta cheer.
They just don't know sports, so they just cheer no matter what.
Never mind, as the dad yells, "You suck blue."
Will Barbera.
Good pump there.
Trying to punish this legend team. Alonzo Paul, he wants to do it. No good. Will Barbera hustling. Can't get there. This team needs to play stout defense if they want to win this one. Cam Levan, he has it wide open. If he takes it from there, he can. He can it. Hollenbaugh, but he's not electing to. And I'm kind of wondering why they're taking so long trying to get a shot. They have many attempts. They love to shoot the three ball. Why not shoot it?
They do. I think they're just looking for their best shot. Because, like as we know, there's no shot clock here.
There isn't.
And we've seen them twice bleed down a 30-second clock to the last shot and hit it. So.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if they're just going to waste this entire 5 minutes just to find a good
I would not be surprised.
Cameron Levan. This Raiders team not letting up defensively. They are not letting.
Oh, that's going to be a backcourt out of bounds, whatever that is.
Yes, sir. Great defense by the Raiders.
His dome.
And lackadaisical play from the Legend Titans as the Raiders will get the ball back. 50-47. They need a couple more shots to put this one away. Coach Shaw calling out a play. Barbera being patient. Craig, what do they do in this situation? I guess he'll do that.
Oh, my goodness. Great rebound.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's huge. That's huge, Sam.
Will. Save it.
Jump ball.
Oh, and Will's saying it was my bad. You know what? It was a good move.
In this situation, though, you just got to swing the ball. We're not trying to dribble.
You're right.
Swing the ball, get open shots, try to put this game away. A lot of time left for a three-point lead.
Alonzo Paul getting this one. He's just holding it, too. He's just taking his time, taking his sweet time. Alonzo Paul looking for Kyle Sandler. Again, before he shot the ball, I was going to ask you, what do they do in this situation? What kind of shot are they looking for? Or what kind of play are they looking for?
Look, I think you take as much time as you can until you get a good shot. And if you have it, take it. Right? We're not trying to force anything, but if you have an open shot, we don't
need a jumper.
No.
I mean, a nice take to the rim would be nice.
Any points here.
You're right.
Draw a foul. Anything we can work with here would be phenomenal.
Both teams playing some great defense right now.
Some tight pressure.
Which one's going to score first? Kyle wants to take it. No good. And so he is being the primary shooter right now for the Raiders.
And I don't know if that's the shot we're looking for there, but
Cameron Levan, a fadeaway three from deep. No good. They needed that one. Kyle Sandler coming in transition to Will Barbera. Will Barbera trying to look for that post play to Ty Bergman. Someone who can pass out of the post, find his own shot out of the post, but can't get it there. Great defense. Will Barbera heavily guarded with 3:21 left to go. This is going to come down to the wire. We could see overtime action, Craig.
We could, Sam.
Wouldn't that be a dream come true?
This is what you live for. Any extra seconds I can get on the mic with you would be just a gift.
Ditto. Kyle Sandler. Ty Bergman.
3 minutes left.
Wow, this is just unbelievable. So in this kind of situation, you do wish that there was a shot clock. Ooh, and a foul. Thank goodness. Thank you, Cameron Levan.
As our season's been going, you almost think this is do or die here. You could argue.
Honestly,
a big conference win
Yeah.
would just be an absolute huge victory, but a loss here would really hurt.
I think it would damper the confidence of the squad, and this team needs confidence.
Look, I know a lot of teams make playoff. I'm not sure the exact amount.
Is it all? I think it might be all.
I don't think it's all, but I'm pretty sure it's close to all.
A lot of them. A lot of this team will for sure because they.
Yes.
Yeah, because they
both these teams.
Of course. Of course. But what were you saying?
Nothing.
Okay. love the point. Thank you.
Yep.
Alonzo Paul, set from the free throw line. High percentage free throw shooter. Wow, I thought that was the ref's whistle, but it was just a fan. Oh, wow. We're going to see a fan section five. The rugby team coming onto the court. You can see the drops and puddles of sweat coming off of Jack Kennedy and Joe Cross right now.
From doing nothing.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding. Just grinding. First scrimmage of the year,
From doing
I'm pretty
nothing.
sure.
Gosh, don't say that to him. No. Do you see how big he is?
Good
Might
buddies,
come after you,
good buddies with both of them. I know they've had their first scrimmage and a talented team, to say the least.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how rugby works.
Me neither.
They asked me to commentate it. I was like,
you can't.
No.
You can't.
No. Would you like to?
Not a chance.
Okay.
I love the game, but I don't.
I was giving you that opportunity just in case you wanted
appreciate
a sport.
the offer.
Will Cassidy was going to be play-by-play, so I didn't know if
he knows the game.
Does he? Okay. Well, what doesn't he know? He's going to CU Boulder, so talented kid. Gosh, very talented. Rabble TV is just so hilarious.
Oh,
well,
it's the highlight.
Most of the time, yeah. Working the dribble is Evans. Great defense from Blakely. Putting his hands down, swinging it. Wide open three. Not the guy you want. That's it.
Bang.
He banked it off the side of the backboard. Timeout.
And we got a game here, Sammy.
Give me a
2-point
break.
game with 2:19 left. Raiders ball.
And how
Not a cloud in the sky.
And how does that happen? Because, again, all the shots they get are literally just us forgetting about a player behind the three-point line.
Look,
how does it happen?
We come up, like what I noticed on that play, we come up and pressure one guy.
Yeah.
They swing around and the guy's open in the corner, and that kid's hit most of his shots.
He is. And I think about back, I keep bringing up the freshman year thing during our tryouts. When you and I were on the same team, we were actually on the court to your right on your screen. Actually, you can't see right now, but when the screen pans out, we're on the right side on the smaller basket.
Yeah.
We were setting a lot of screens for each other, coming off, shooting a lot of three-pointers.
It's scary how you remember that, but I couldn't agree more.
Being that freshman year was the only year that I was able to play basketball, I gotta remember it.
You do.
So
unfortunately, I got cut from Coach Shaw. I'm not sure what he was looking at.
Disappointed in that decision.
Yeah, true story. I was on the A court until I hooked up a three and hit the black pole.
Did that happen?
Nope. Yeah, it did. It did. And then I got moved down.
Oh, come on.
But hey.
As you know, as we mentioned, Coach Shaw, zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Wow, what is this Legend team doing? Throwing a shoe into the crowd. Wow.
Well, we did that chant earlier, actually.
I wonder what their test scores are.
Well, let's not go there.
They're probably not
Probably
as
good.
I mean,
Probably good.
Well, we're at Regis, Craig, okay? The land of smart people.
Well,
the Ryan
like to
Tierney's
think.
and the Roman Rose and the...
Don't get it.
Who else is there? You? God, Craig Kenny. Gosh. Will Barbera.
Take your,
oh, that was such a nice pass. Hustle. No, they called time. They called time.
Yep, they got that.
Thank you.
They got that.
Thank you. Yep.
Clearly a timeout. Minute 55 left. Sam clapping.
Love it. The great call. Love it. Craig's going to go deep. He's going to go to
I might throw the football across the floor here, folks.
Oh, God. It would be
It's tempting.
Go to either Michael or Owen. They're both having their hands up in the air.
My little brother up top, BK.
Oh, yep. There's little Kenny. Oh, God, look at him. That's the future varsity player right there. He's going to be he's going to run that team.
Every single
years.
person I point at is thinking I'm going to throw the ball to them. This is
I know.
hilarious.
You see them,
I just keep pointing
they're
at
all
everyone.
looking at you at the same time. They don't know which player you're going to go to. I don't know. Who are you thinking?
I'm not going to throw it, Sam.
Are you sure?
I don't want to get kicked out here.
Definitely don't go to Michael. Because
maybe our buddy Patrick Carlson.
Patrick Carlson?
He is up there.
Behind us?
Nope.
Wait, what?
Yes, behind us.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, is he in the crowd right now? Because I was like, who's doing camera? Is it the dad behind us? Does he hate us that much? Yep, see it, people. See
the ball. Well, it's hard not to.
Yeah. We're in a basketball game.
Oh, goodness.
Barbera gets it on the inbound play. Oh.
Swings out to Zoe.
And that is patience at his best. Oh, gosh.
Good save there. Actually, a
Butterflies.
crucial save.
Great smart by Kyle Sandler. Hold
Taking
the ball.
a breath.
Take your time. Have a little lunch break right there. Dinner break. Ooh, that's off Will's leg, I think. Yep, it is. And that was great defense by Legend.
And this is, we can't allow three ball here.
You can't.
They've had it all game. We've got it locked down here. Let's see what we come up with. Here we go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he comes up the court and pulls up. Cam Levan.
Minute 20.
Corner. Looking for a three-point shot. Cameron Levan is the main option. Spin. And a foul on Ty
Once
Bergman.
again, shoots after the whistle.
God, and he makes it.
And he makes
What
it.
is going on?
Complaining that they blew the whistle because he would have made that. And that's the second time.
That's the second time.
It should be a tech on 34.
Should be,
Coach
yes.
Shaw yelling for one.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And I wonder what he's getting from just making it
And
after the whistle.
It must not be confidence, because if that was it, he'd be making shots in the game.
Absolutely.
Cameron Levan, he had a three-pointer, instead gets it to Hollenbaugh.
And they got a lot of
and
shooters on the
timeout.
court right now.
It seems like everybody on the floor is a shooter right now as we get another timeout.
Looks like they're going to check in number 5, who's hit, I think, 3 or 4 three-pointers.
Oh, yes, that's Sean Evans.
Yeah.
So we'll check back in.
Good
So
from deep.
52-50 as we have some Journey playing right now.
As I point to people,
who we thinking?
literally the whole crowd thinks I'm going to throw the ball to him. This is comical.
You got it. Don't throw it to
As I
Michael.
stand up.
He couldn't catch during the season, so don't throw it to him.
As we know, Michael led the team in interceptions. With a shocking 2.
And Bryce Parsons just is laughing at it right now as he tunes in. Craig Kenny. Michael's diving
if
to
I
the
didn't
left.
have this wire on me, I could
Yeah,
make the
here,
throw.
I'll help you.
As Dar yells
I'll
at me,
help
don't
you.
do it.
Hey, you almost played We Are the Champions for our first win of the season, okay? So you almost played We Are the Champions for our first win of the season, okay? So don't try that, okay?
Who is that against? Remind me.
Oh, who did? George Washington.
Yes.
Who just decided, you know what?
Not a bad team, are they? Or are they average? Subpar?
They're worse than this team
You should see
we're
his
playing.
face. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what the legend coach just drew up in the huddle. I mean, in the bench behind us.
Well, do we need to ask? It's called a three-pointer. It's just set screens
Well,
until
do you think they go for the quick 2? They got a minute left here.
I mean,
and
I don't
our
know.
offense has not been good.
Have they made any 2s in this
No.
game? I mean, it seems like the scrimmage we had against the girls team where they just kept setting screens on us repeatedly until they found Avery Van Sickle
Pass
for a 3.
inside. That's
Can't
the
limit,
drawn-up
that's the
play.
shot. Oh, he missed it. But they get the board and a
Good
foul.
rebound. Gosh.
Gosh, that was the one. Big.
You get rebounds, you win games. That's how you shut games out.
Yes. And I think they're in the bonus, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. As 2 subs will check in. 20, Jake Beavis.
Oh, yeah. They're in 1-1, huh, Sam?
Yes, they are. They are now in the 1 bonus.
Don't know
Both
much
teams.
about basketball.
Well, I have to say, for not knowing a lot about basketball, you're doing a fantastic job.
I appreciate it. I do. Can he come up clutch here?
First free throw, doing a little shake. And he nails it. Confident. You can only do that Kevin Durant shake if you're going to make the shot, okay?
And he did.
So,
This is a big shot here,
I'll let
Sam.
it slide.
This is a big shot.
As Michael Wolf checks in. Guys, make sure to stay with us on the Raiders Sports Network. We're going to have Michael Wolf do a post-game interview with us, Craig. He'll take your spot. I'm sad.
That's an honor for Mike to take my spot.
Is it?
Nope.
Is it?
I'm frustrated.
Okay.
Just kidding. It's an honor. Big shot here. Let's see what goes down. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Nice rebound.
Huge rebound by Ty Bergman.
Huge. And they
Well,
have to
taken up
foul
the court.
soon, right? They have to.
Well, let's see.
Timeout.
Timeout by Coach Shaw. Full timeout.
Jumping out of his shoes, trying to get a timeout as Coach Salita walks up to the board to see what his fouls and timeout situation are looking like. And
Looks like we got one left.
one left.
If I could read lips correctly from 2 feet away.
You seemed pretty good for. So we're counting down to what could be a gigantic win, Craig.
Yes.
What a way to cap off the best broadcast this year, Craig.
Yes, for sure.
If this isn't on SportsCenter, then
I don't know what will be. As we see Padre in the student section.
Is he dancing? No.
And if there's a definition of a GOAT, greatest of all time for you, not to mix it with the animal, it's Padre.
Yeah.
The dude,
he's just.
The dude is a legend.
He is.
I love the guy.
He's a once in a lifetime type of guy. Oh, look, he's talking about us. Do you think he's talking trash? He better not be. Here comes the starters. Yes, you do, Coach.
Oh,
yeah,
exactly.
Coach Starr feeling
As
really
Dar
good
says
about himself
something to me,
as the DJ.
I had him repeat it. Still don't know what he said.
Yeah.
That's one of the most awkward moments you'll encounter in your lifetime.
You know, he's hard to understand sometimes.
It's not Dar's fault. It's a rockin' gym, a 1-point game with 36.3 on the clock. And we got Will Barber at the line.
As long as it's good music, Craig, I'm not complaining.
No.
I'm not complaining.
As you can see him scrolling through his 80s section on Apple Music.
Yeah. He almost started playing his Zumba one, but decided not to do his Zumba playlist. He does that a couple days a week. But, but decides to.
And these are big shots, to say the least.
They're big shots. Will Barbera trying to make Coach Dar proud. First one. No good. Blakely Stoughton climbing a rock.
Oh, wow.
Okay, was that the most unbelievable thing you've ever seen?
That's a heck of an effort play. Didn't go our way. You have to make free throws, Sammy.
Oh, gosh. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, 1 point game.
Oh, another time. Wow, gosh. Unbelievable. This game's going so long. As Lakers and Rockets set to tip off at 8:30 tonight this evening. Make sure to tune in if you're an NBA fan.
And you know Sam already has that tuned in on his iPad.
It'll be on in the next 10 minutes. And for people who were wondering, the Rockets are going with a small ball lineup with P.J. Tucker at center. I personally don't think that a center should be 6'6". Against
in this day and age,
you cannot have that would be like us playing a team where your brother was guarding you at center.
Yes.
Is that going to work, Craig?
No,
it's
never.
Not. And your brother's a talented athlete. It's just not going to work.
It's not.
Okay.
Size is the advantage.
It is. I mean,
especially as a center, you don't need tons of athleticism. You'd like it.
You don't.
It's a gift if you have it.
Yes. As long as you're strong and I guess you could shoot threes. That's a big thing now. But
as the Raider crowd gets into it here.
And we need them going.
We do.
Going crazy. This is a big one. 52-51. This is what you call prime time live action. Why tune into TNT to watch the Bucks when you can watch Craig Kenny and Sam?
There's just
with
no
the
reason
Raiders.
to.
There's just no reason to waste your time. They get it into Cam Levan.
What can we do here? Let's see what we come up with.
He's number 1 on your screen. Number 1 in Legends' hearts.
They're going to wait for the last shot here, aren't they? Another
Are
timeout.
you kidding me?
How much do they have left?
I hope that they're out because it seems like they're on timeout 30. Unbelievable.
At least.
They dribbled the ball 4 times and then called a timeout.
I think they were trying to see what defense we're in. We've been in it all game. I don't know why they're trying to read it.
I don't know.
Thinks he's Belichick over there.
Gosh, unbelievable.
No, I read that defense before it happened.
I know. We are mind readers. And some of us are mouth readers, as we are now seen, as you've said.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe we're about to graduate, Craig?
I cannot.
Seniors in high school. I can still remember meeting Craig Kenny as a freshman.
Oh.
Gosh.
One of the brighter days of my career here at Regis Jesuit.
God, same.
When I heard your voice, I knew you had a gift.
Gosh. It's a pleasure. It is just a pleasure.
Is this your Coke?
It is.
You don't mind if I get a sip,
I do not mind.
I'm just dry.
I am too, you know. Waiting at these timeout breaks, it's just hard. Cameron Levan, they're going to wait for it. Are they really going to try to take this one away? They are going to try it. 6 seconds left to go. 4, 3, 2 for the game. No, they're not calling it. They're not calling it.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
My goodness.
No way.
An offensive foul.
Are you kidding me?
Have you ever seen anything like that? And the dad behind me, I mean, get out of the gym now. Get out of the gym now.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
An and 1-3 potential turned into an offensive foul game changer.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
And what a shot by that. What a shot. You got to give respect to it.
I respect.
That takes a lot of guts and
premier.
execution. That's a heck of a shot.
Unbelievable. Wow. Whew. And Alonzo wants a timeout. This is just
he's saying how many timeouts? He's not. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Was it a push? I think that was the call.
It was either a push
or a moving screen.
Or I think he might have kicked out on his 3 and kicked for the and 1. That's what you see in college and NBA lives. Guys shoot.
Take and 1 out of the mouth because it wasn't. I mean, it was always
that is what you call high-class reffing.
I mean,
that earns a reffing survey after the game.
That's pretty biased, Sam. But
and, well, you know what? I'm
hold
sorry.
on a minute. Miss Lynch might be getting into a... Oh, my.
Oh, there's the dad right there. He is on the floor.
Where is he?
Steaming. I can see
No,
the
he's right behind us still.
okay, sorry.
He
That
didn't
was the
misread
wrong
that.
one.
Well, there's like 7 of them. But
unbelievable.
The cops already trying to break up the student sections because holy moly.
Unbelievable.
And what was just from 1 second was unbelievable. Like, are you kidding me?
We were 1 second away from starting to cry, and now we're celebrating.
Oh, we did cry.
Well,
I'm a quick crier.
Good. 2 tears and you're done. And
so
look,
they're going to probably try to foul right up.
What? What are they complaining about?
Oh my goodness.
We
Okay,
haven't even started yet. Yep. Cybert's only doing good things when the play's over. After this game,
don't
it could
need
be
an offensive
pandemonium. Michael Wolf gets it.
And that's game.
It's game
Let's
over.
go, Raiders.
The Raiders.
Wow.
Steal one from the Legend Titans.
Wow.
14-4.
The dad behind me is
they
crying.
Got it.
Is crying. Wow.
The Raiders pull off a major upset and beat the Legend Titans by 1.
That's a huge win, Samuel. That's a huge win.
Craig Kenny, could it have been a better game for us to be doing
I didn't draw it
together?
up any better. You're kidding me. Absolute honor.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable
Wow.
play. Talk to me, Craig. Talk to me.
That's the best game of the year by far.
Oh.
It's not even close.
No comparison.
2 great teams going head to head.
Yes.
Legends had a successful season and conference game.
I mean, are you kidding?
That's unreal.
Unreal. Unreal.
That is what you live for.
But I got to say, though, that 3, that and 1-3 potential, and that I got to give them props. They maybe should have just tied the game just for that.
Great shot.
Just because he earned it.
Great
that was,
shot.
Oh, my goodness, Craig. It
as
is
clutch as it gets, but it just didn't fall their way. And
No. Oh, no. Michael Mugian noticing that the dad is pissed.
Is he flaming me?
Yes, it is.
The dads are flaming us as we speak.
It is
oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, here, Craig. Let's get Michael on. Get one quick question in.
Again, his voice is gone, but
yeah, we're gonna have Michael Wolf on a little bit, but first we got Michael Manugian, the most of the time exciting, sometimes boring girls basketball PA announcer. Michael, we love you though. We're gonna get our segment going again, but okay, back to basketball.
Unreal game,
can you
to say the least.
Please describe to me what you were thinking.
So I'm standing at the red line.
Yes.
I got a parent, blue sweatshirt, blue jacket.
Michael, be appropriate. Thank
Listen,
you.
blue jacket,
okay,
blue sweatshirt. Okay.
Michael.
He's staring me down. I'm standing on the court. He's staring me down. He's pointing at me.
Michael.
And I yell. I say, "We're gonna win this one. We are gonna win this one."
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he says, "No, no way."
No.
And I see his son go up for the 3.
Yeah.
Throws an elbow.
Does he?
He flops. Unreal. And
unreal.
Of course, the referees know what they're doing out there. The whole game, they had a great game, by the way.
Did.
They called the offensive charge.
Yeah.
Parents lose it, obviously. They're
They do.
expecting, a garbage play like that.
Exactly. I mean,
Let's be honest,
what else
good
are you
shot.
going to expect?
To hit the 3, that was unreal.
That's what Craig and I were talking about. It's
looks like Ethan Carr's with us too, brother Dan Carr, unreal basketball player, led the program.
Mike, I got to ask you though, how big of a win is this?
Huge. Losing to
huge.
Chaparral last week, that was tough.
Yeah.
And then to come back with this energy.
Yeah.
With this, vibe of the team.
Vibe, yes.
We had some chemistry.
Yeah.
That would just flowed well, and I think it's going to lead us to the state championship, Sam.
Well, you know what? I love the excitement. That's all you got to ask for.
One game at a time. That's what my old coach, when I was in 4th grade, we started off in the playoffs like, we're playing the worst team.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. 1 game at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 quarter at a time, 1 second at a time. That's what you live for.
Michael, thank you so much for jumping on. It's
of
a pleasure.
Course. I was listening to your broadcast as I watched the game live. Just
Yeah.
because I love hearing you guys. So
Yes.
great work, Sammy.
Thank you.
See you on the flip side.
Yes, thank you, Michael. Yes, we're going to sign off. Craig's going to sign off with us. We're going to have Michael Wolf in a little bit afterward, but Craig, it has been...
Folks, it was an honor.
It's been the pleasure of my 4-year tenure.
This is beautiful. We got to do another. Maybe a girls' game with
We're
Senor Barbera.
We're going to get Senor Barbera on.
Good night. Was this beautiful. Folks, I appreciate it.
Yes.
If anyone is listening, beautiful.
Yes. Craig
Amen.
Kenny, people. That's him.
Sam Stern.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have Michael Wolf in a little bit. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Welcome back. We're sorry, we're going to have Michael Wolf with you next game. Just celebrating with the team, big deal for him, and we're so happy for him and the squad getting a huge win against this really good 14 and now 5 Legend Titans team. So we're just going to sign off. Again, Craig Kenny taking the spot for Jake Stewart tonight, and we wish Jake Stewart well. Patrick Carlson doing camera for us tonight. We appreciate him in place of Jack Fate, who's also gone tonight. So many people make this happen, and we are so thankful and appreciative that we could bring some live action to you tonight. A very exciting and fun broadcast, to say the least. Patrick Carlson, Craig Kenny, Jake Stewart, Sophia Marcinik, and Hudson Ridley. My name's Sam Stern. You have a great evening.